Namaste, I'm Dr. Shweta Chaudhary, Assistant Professor in Mewar University. In this, we will learn about Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 under Industrial Relation and Labor Enactment Act. This basically focus on the significance of gratuity as retirement benefit that ensures financial security for workers. So first we will discuss what do you mean by Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. The act mandate a one-time payment to employee as a reward for long service upon retirement, resignation, or in the event of death or disability. Its, its purpose is basically to offer financial protection for workers post retirement and also to recognize reward long term service by employees. Its importance is to encourage employee to remain with an organization for long term and also secures the future welfare of workers and their family. So here basically we have learned about the concept and set the foundation for understanding the act. Now we will discuss the objective of Payment of Gratuity Act 1972. There are various key objectives. So first we will take as retirement security, which ensures a lump sum is paid at the end of an employer's service. Workers' welfare, which provides financial support post employment, and then we can also say the recognition of service as it acknowledge and reward long-term dedication to an employer. So in this slide we have discussed how the act benefits to both employee and employer by fostering loyalty and providing financial security. Now we will discuss about the applicability of the Payment of Gratuity Act. It basically covers, or you can say it applies to the factory, mines, plantation, ports, railways, company and establishment with 10 plus employees, which it also includes both public and private sector organization meeting the criteria. There are few exemptions, as we can say that establishment with fewer than 10 employees are not covered under this Gratuity Act, and certain government and non-government organizations have separate provision. So basically from this slide we uh, have learned the scope and the limitation of the act. Now we will discuss about the eligibility of Gratuity Payment Act. The minimum service requirement in this act is that employer must serve at least 5 years with the same employer the except in case of death or disability. Events triggering gratuity payments, the first one you can say retirement, resignation and termination of service. Gratuity is even paid without 5 years of service in case of death or disability. So basically in this slide we have learned the condition for eligibility and ensures clarity on who qualifies for gratuity. Now we will learn the calculation of gratuity. So this is the formula how we can calculate gratuity, which includes last on salary, includes basic pay and dearness allowance, last year of services, which means the total completed year. A fraction year exceeding 6 months are round up, and maximum limit of gratuity payment are capped at rupees 20 lakh as per the latest amendment. So basically this slide we can say explains the calculation method ensuring transparency in the payment process. Now we will discuss about the condition for payment of gratuity. So first one we can say resignation or retirement. For example, employee is resigning or retiring after 5 years of service are eligible. Then there is a termination of service in case of um, illness, disability, or death. Gratuity is paid irrespective of service duration. Then, disability or death. In this, gratuity is paid to the employee on their legal hair without the 5 year requirement. So yeah, in this we can say this slide basically tells us the condition for different scenario, ensuring employee understand their rights. Now we will discuss the mode of payment of gratuity. So payment timeline is basically employer must have gratuity within 30 days of employee retirement, resignation or death. There are some penalties for delay like interest of 10% per annum is imposed on delay payment. So yeah, we can say in this slide basically stress was given on the employer obligation to make timely payment and consequences of non-compliance. The power of authority under the act. So yeah, we can say the first is controlling authority means appointed by government to oversee compliance with gratuity law. Then we have this gratuity claims means employee can file claim for non-payment of or delay payment with controlling authority. And appellate authority also, which includes employees' unsatisfaction with controlling authorities' decision can apply further. So yeah, so in this slide we have learned, or this slide have also you can say highlighted the roles and power of authority in ensuring fair implementation of the act. Now we will learn under this slide the penalties for non-compliance. So yeah, non-payment of gratuity. So it in this employer faces legal action for failing to pay gratuity on time. There are some pollution penalties like employer may be fined or prosecuted for repeated non-compliance. Yeah, this slide basically focus on the legal obligation of employer and consequences of violation. There are some benefits of Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 we will discuss in this slide. The first one is workers' welfare, which provides financial support post-retirement of during unforeseen circumstances. And it even encourages long service like reward loyalty and long-term commitment. Legal protection ensures workers' rights are upheld and employee satisfaction enhances goodwill and reduce turnover. So yeah, we have discussed basically the benefits um, of all stakeholders. Now in this we will discuss about the challenges and limitation. The first one is exclusion of smaller establishment means leave out organization with fewer than 10 employees. There should be awareness gaps as many workers are unaware of their rights leading to underutilization. The third is payment delay because procedural inefficiency can cause delay also. Fourth one is legal disputes means like misunderstanding over eligibility or amount may result in litigation. There are some recent developments and future outlooks in this act. So first we will discuss the recent development. So according to recent developments, we can say the gratuity limit increase. The maximum gratuity has raised to 20 lakhs. Digitalization. So in this we can say that efforts to simplify the claims and payment process and broader coverage discussed to include smaller establishment. And there are some future outlooks. This act is likely to evolve to address existing gaps and expand coverage, especially for the workers in informal or smaller setups. Finally, I would like to conclude that the Payment of Gratuity Act 1972 is a key of social security legislation safeguarding employee financial interest after a long service for retirement. Thank you.